Hello guys and welcome back to the Minecraft Military Force, and in this video we're going to be reviewing the Grand Army of the Republic from Star Wars in Minecraft, and this is all built in 1-to-1 scale by OneSidedBattle on Planet Minecraft. And if you guys are interested in downloading this, there is a link in the description, and you also have to get his texture pack. So we're going to be going over all the vehicles in this collection. So let's go first off right over here. So these are actually Republic Gunships LAAT/C, so this is like a carrier mode of the gunship, so they can carry ATTEs, walkers, like that. And they just like hold on to them with these magnetic clamps here on the side. And these are actually quite huge, and you'll see right next door there are the Republic Gunships themselves, or the low altitude assault transport/infantry. I don't know who actually says that though, but there they are. And compared to the carrier version, these are actually quite smaller than I thought they were. Like they're like half the size or something. So we got a bunch of Republic gunships. These are actually probably my favorite gunships in Star Wars. And I know Lego, they're actually coming with like I think a UCS version of this year, I think. Then next across, there is the clone turbo tank. And this is a juggernaut indeed, the HAVWA6 juggernaut. You could see it in the movie Revenge of the Sith when it's like on Kashyyyk. And these are actually very, very huge. I didn't realize how big this was until you compare it to all the other vehicles. Like it just dwarfs the gunship. So look at that. It's incredibly huge and armored, and it's like a beast. There's also a lot of armaments. I know they have like these lasers here in the front. There's also like, I think like rockets stick out somewhere. They shoot up. There's like a periscope pole right there, watchtower, like another laser beam, and then we got a turret here. So I think you could drive this like either direction. Anyways, next up we have a bunch of these. This kind of looks like the Pixar lamp because it's so small in this scale. But I think these are ATRT walkers. They're basically like scouts. And then next up over here, we have the ATOT. And these are basically like a troop transporter. So you guys can climb on the inside of this. And I know they were like, you can see this at the end of the film originally, stuff like execute order 66. And then Aayla Secura gets ambushed or something. And then right across from that, we have a bunch of these. I actually don't know what these are. So apparently this is the Z95 Headhunter. Not quite sure, I've never seen this before, but there they are. And then next up over here, we have a couple of these Y-Wing bombers. Very nice indeed. And right across, this is the ATPT. And pretty much has a long turret in the middle. And it also another turret on top is like 3 legs. Like that. And I hear bats, so bats are spawning inside this. Alright, so next up, this is a classic ATTE walker. You'll see this in both episode 2 and episode 3. They're just on the Battle of Geonosis and pretty much everywhere. They shot Obi-Wan Kenobi during Execute Order 66. Just a classic walker to have. And then right across we have the ARC 170, and this is like an aggressive fighter. It's like the predecessor to the X-Wing, I believe, because they look pretty similar. And in the back there, that's interesting. I think these are like the ARC Trooper livery ARC 170s, and they also have the gunship version of it. I know they have like custom paint job in like the old Clone Wars cartoon show. Alright, so moving up past that, what else do we have here? We have these V-Wing fighters, and I believe you see this in the end of Revenge of the Sith. And what else? There's also these Republic tanks over here. So the real name is a TX-130 Saber class fighter tank. They appeared in like Star Wars Battlefront 2, I believe. Although I just mostly know most of these by the like, I used to collect Lego Star Wars sets and they just called it a Republic tank. So I know it as that. Then next up we have the Swamp Speeders, and these are called infantry support platforms. You can see them on Kashyyyk. Pew pew pew, a lot of those. And then we have the BARC Speeder, and these are pretty common I think in Star Wars, Clone Wars. Alright, so next up, across from that, there's a couple of these Jedi starfighters, I believe. Even got like the little astromech droid in there. And a couple more Jedi starfighters. So there's a bunch of like little patterns with it. And then we have some V-19s. So these are the Torrent starfighters. You could see them in the Clone Wars show. I remember there's like a lot of them. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the 1-to-1 scale Republic vehicle pack built in Minecraft, again by OneSidedBattle. So check out his Planet Minecraft page if you guys are interested in downloading this, and give him a diamond and show him that you liked it. And it is pretty interesting to see them all to scale, like how they actually interact, all the different variations, because I would never really know like the turbo tank was this huge compared to like a Republic gunship, or like the size between the carrier gunship and the infantry gunship. But yeah, it's pretty cool to look at. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.